Hello, Paper and Glam family, and welcome to Planning Sunday. Today, I thought we would rock it old school with a brand new planning release. As you probably saw from the title, today we are talking Glam Habit Trackers. So, I have a brand new insert for your planner today. But before we dive in, I just thought I would share just kind of the season that we're in because we are about to start April. So, my hope for this video is that it sets you up for success this coming month. This is the time of the month when we start to look ahead and lay the foundation for a beautiful seasonal month. So it, of course, is spring. And in the last video, we talked about this season of life called Lent. So to build off of the last video, and if you missed it, go ahead and go back and watch it. It'll expand on what I'm going to share. But during this season of Lent that we observe together as a Paper and Glam community and as a larger Christian community, it's a time when we acknowledge that there is a spiritual reality going on, and it can feel like you might resonate with this. In fact, I'm sure you do. It can feel like we lose control a little bit, and God, a lot of times, will be working overtime in our lives, and we acknowledge this. This is a season of death before a beautiful rebirth that we celebrate on Easter Sunday. So, when I am going through a season when it feels like things are out of control, or maybe I'm over my head, I go back to the basics. I go back to what I call nailing the basics, right? The things that are within my control. And a big part of that is our routines, right? The habits that we cultivate to become the women God created us to be. So if you are brand new to Paper and Glam, I'm Lisa Marie, and I'm so excited that you're here. Remember to hit subscribe. I hope this video brings value to your life. And I create products and content that help you become the woman God created you to be. So that is what we're going to be talking about today, Glam Habit Tracking. So here is the insert. We're going to be setting it up together. And my encouragement to you is just, if you are feeling like God has you in a transition, or God has you in a season where you are just having to rely on Him in every moment because things are just feeling a little bit out of control, just remember to go back to the basics, just stay in the Word, stay in prayer, stay nailing those habits that you know are building the lifestyle you want to live, and are building you into the woman God created you to be. So that's my pep talk. In every video, I lay down a little pep talk for you. We all need that little boost of energy. And next, we're going to get into it and rock it old school with Planning Sunday planner setup. So the first insert that we are adding to our planners from what will be the Paper and Glam lifestyle planner are these habit trackers. There's been lots of books written and thoughts shared about the importance of habits. So I'll skip that part of the intro and just go right to the habit trackers, because I wanted this to be the first insert, since we need to have the foundation of our lifestyles built on habits. This is our habit stack building tool. So I want to show you each monthly version. There, when you purchase the bundle, it also comes with January, February, and March, of course, but since those are behind us, I didn't print them out. So here is April. I'm getting ready to add this to my planner. I just printed all of them at 118%. Since the size of your planner will vary, you'll just kind of have to do a test run on some scrap paper and figure out what size fits your planner. You might need to scale up or scale down. For me, I printed this at 118% and then cut a 1/2 inch off of all of the borders. And that's how I got this finished size that fits perfectly in my planner. So I'm going to be putting all of them in today in this video, so they're all set up for the rest of the year. So we have the May version and the June version. If you're new to Paper and Glam, I have signature colors for every month. They have been in effect since the beginning, so nothing has changed. Oh geez, still doing monthly colors. Here's the March color. So we have July and August. I designed these to be really simple so that you could use your stickers on them, you can glam them up, and we're gonna do that together as well. So here we have September, October, November, and December.
It's been a while since we had some fresh glam girlfriends, so we are back in full effect. I also wanted to take you behind the scenes in the creation process as well. So before I release anything, I always create what I call the quick and dirty version, which is a version that is just for me. And in this case, I released it to members of the clubhouse as well. That is my membership experience. I would love to have you with me becoming the women we want to be in community. So I released these at the beginning of the year. I think it was late December, so that they could test them and give me their feedback. So Holly and Ashley, you guys gave me rave reviews, so thank you for that. So I always like to test things, make sure this is a worthy investment of my time and treasure, of your time and treasure, and this is really helping me build the lifestyle I want to live. So like I said, this is a very simple version. This is the pre-glam version. You can see I did really well for my habits in January, as I think many of us do. I was also doing a 25-day fast. So I was really focused on my habits and, not eating, of course, gives you more time for the other things in your life, like Bible study, etc. So January, I did really well with my habits. One of the things that was important to me in the design process is that I wanted to create a monthly habit tracker, because for me, how I do week over week is not as important as how I'm doing month over month, right? Like we all have weeks that are like really crazy, but the month kind of gives you a picture of your lifestyle as a whole. So that's why I wanted to make sure there were monthly habit trackers. So life got so busy in February. It's true what they say, when you fast, things happen fast. And I've been repeating that line over and over again. So you can see my habits kind of start to go down in color. We see less color on February, and that's okay, because God had moved so much in my life around that I was just kind of taking things one day at a time, 1 minute at a time sometimes. And then here we have March. So March is still in progress, of course. It is the 19th, but I wanted us to start getting ready for April today. I am so ready to just begin again with a fresh month and just a fresh season of life too. Spring is upon us. So that is how we got the new Glam Habit Trackers. So I'm going to be putting together April today with you. So one interesting thing about this planner that I chose just to be kind of the backbone, the prototype for the Paper and Glam Lifestyle Planner, just in the sense that I plan to cover it all with my own inserts and release them to you as I create them and finalize them, is some of the months have these notes pages, which is perfect because I'm not covering any layouts, but some of the months do not. So if you're wondering why I am covering here over Monday, I just decided no big deal if I'm missing one day in my planner. I'd rather have them in the same place throughout the planner. So we're gonna go ahead and put April down here, but first I want to fill it out with you, and I'm gonna be adding some stickers. So I'm gonna also talk through my habits that I am building this month, and I hope that gives you some ideas for what habits you wanna create in your life. So the first, and I just do it in order of just my morning routine, and of course, as we saw in January, January, February, and March, not every morning is ideal by any stretch, but I just like to kind of walk through what my ideal morning routine would be, and then evening routine, and make those the backbone of my habits. So the first habit that I do every morning, no matter if it's a really busy morning or not, is I always update my daily journal. It is my Some Lines a Day journal. I have been talking about this journaling practice for years, but it's basically one of those journals that you have just a few lines, hence the name, Some Lines a Day, going back 5 years. So I'm in my 5th year of using this journal, and I just love this practice because I can see the seasonal rhythms of life change that God has really consistent every year. It has helped me build the Seasonal Living Masterclass so that we are focusing on these rhythmic growth themes that seem to come up at the same time every year. So March is very much a month of transition. So you might be going through a big transition in your life. It seems like everyone in the clubhouse is going through a big transition. So that's the beauty of living in community, is you start to see some of the same themes repeating over and over again in your life and in the lives of others. And so you're not sitting there thinking it's just you, it's everyone. All right, so I'm going to use this journal sticker to represent my daily journaling practice, and This is from the Everyday Glam collection here. And so all of these stickers are from the April collection. So if you're new to Paper and Glam, I have a monthly sticker collection. I have binders, all that stuff is on this channel. The binder tutorial is in the welcome playlist, so you can learn more about that. But I am just got my April binder, and we're going to put down this first habit here for daily journaling. And I will go ahead and use my Keiko pens. So these are my favorite pens by far because they match the Paper and Glam collections so well. I go through these like water. I'm constantly like using all the ink in each one. So I've got all my monthly colors here. I'll link them below, but these are kind of the OGs in the P&G community because they do match these stickers so beautifully. They come in 0.5s, and yeah, you'll see they just all coordinate really well. So if I'm using a 0.5 pen, this is my favorite pen, and let's get to it. Got my daily journal there. You can see since the stickers are a little bit bigger, we're gonna kind of stagger them. So let's see, I already forgot what my next habit is, guys. We gotta go look back at March. I've been fine tuning this month over month, and I'm really happy with how it's coming out. You can see I put this page on top of the monthly layout last month because I do use a tool called the Seasonal Living Master Plan and the Seasonal Living Memory Calendar that you'll get access to when you join the Paper and Glam experience. I don't use monthly layouts typically in my planners. This is my pen and paper planner, so it's not like a memory planner. It's just like my messy place, you know? So I tried it here, and I just decided I preferred it on the previous page. So all that to say, the next habit is Bible study. So for this, I'm going to use the God and Glam stickers, and these are in stock in the shop. A few things are out of stock, quite a few things are out of stock actually, but everything is in stock in digital. God and Glam is for sure in stock, which is amazing because they're just so beautiful. So these are the God and Glam stickers. And then, so for Bible study, you can see this binder is well loved because the rings are not quite closing anymore. So I'm gonna use just this pretty gold foil Bible sticker, and I'm going to put it on the other side here, so they'll just go every other. So I'm living and learning here. I think I wish I had right aligned these, but I think that's okay. We'll live and learn. I should have just left align this one, right align this one, so word to the wise. Okay, next habit. We have my prayer journal. So I want to update my prayer journal every morning, and let's see, what sticker do I want to use to represent that? It's different than my daily journal. My daily journal, I just write down kind of what's going on, how I'm feeling, so I can look back at it, you know, this time next year, on this day next year. And my prayer journal is specifically the things that I am petitioning heaven for. So let's see, I think maybe we'll use this. See, decisions. I guess I'll use this open book with the little ribbon, the ribbon marker, because I use journals with the ribbon marker in them. So we'll put that one here. Okay, my next habit is posting in the Clubhouse. So for Paper and Glam members, we have what is Paper and Glam social media. So it essentially combines, you know, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. So you can post all the same types of content and share them with other members who are going through the same things as you are, whether that's like our Bible study or our book club or things we're learning, things we're talking about together. So I'm going to use the little house icon for that, I think. So let's see, I'm going to use the purple house here. Could also have used the chandelier. All right, so we'll put the house here. I like to check in every day and ideally post something that is life-giving, something valuable, whether that's like, you know, just a picture I took from around the house. Maybe it's Sunday doing something cute, or it's a podcast that I listened to and just like pulled some quotes from that I thought was super valuable that you might want to listen to, just stuff like that. So we'll live and learn here, and I'll start writing here. So I'm just going to write Clubhouse. All right. Next habit is making my bed and movement. So I'm going to use the Stay Here on the Glam home stickers for that. And I'm going to use this, I guess this pink bed here. Do we have too much pink on the page as it is? Let's see, maybe the purple bed, the pink and purple bed. Okay. My room and house feels totally different when my bed is made, but I don't always do it. So that's why I need a habit. All right, so make bed. And then movement. So I'm going to use the Gym Glam stickers for movement. We could use probably like the little shoe, I think would be really cute, or maybe the sports bra. The sports bra is really cute. We'll use that one. There's not a ton of blue on here yet, so we'll try the blue sports bra. You could also make a whole outfit here if you wanted. So put that one here, kind of staggering it so it's not quite so busy. And movement. Maybe it would look neater if I just put all the habits down the middle. What do you guys think? We're living and learning. Okay, and next we have skincare and makeup. Ooh, I'm not sure which. So we need one for skincare, makeup, dress joyfully, and reading. So reading, we have the Glam read stickers, but what do we want to use for makeup and getting dressed joyfully? Well, we have high heels for getting dressed joyfully. Let's see what's on the April collection too. For the monthly kit, it's all the April collection, but let's see if there's something cute in the monthly we want to use. That seems like dress joyfully. You know, what's also fun is instead of writing out reading, I could also use the reading sticker here. So that's very fun. And you can do that with this first sheet of stickers. There's a lot of habits on here intentionally. So like if you want to do your planning, you want to play outside, you want to do, your reading, your coffee time, those are all here. So that will be something that we'll have to beef up too. So they integrate with the habit trackers. So maybe I'll do that sticker there. And then we also have Easter stickers. So I know there are some Glam spring stickers in the March collection. So I think there is a dress for dress day. Let's see. Ooh, this would be perfect for makeup and skincare. All right, we have found the ideal one for makeup. So let's add it. Okay, I already forgot the order. So I have to keep referring. Okay, so that is 3 up. Let's see. No, that's the next one we need. Skincare and makeup. Perfect. Love that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going down the middle here. Skincare. All right, back to the task at hand of dress joyfully. Let's see if there's a dress on the, here's what I was thinking of. Let's see. Oh, I thought there was a dress. Oh, there's a dress here. Okay, we're gonna have to get creative. Here's cleaning stickers. That would be a good habit too. Let's see. Should we circle back for this one and just do reading while we're at it? All right, so here's the March Glam Read stickers. I need April though. Okay. All right, back to April. So this is an easy one, so we'll do this one. The April book. So that goes on that side, so that'll go here. And then I'm going to use that idea of using the reading stickers from the monthly kit. So reading, just put that on the line. Okay, so then we still need one for Dress Joyfully, and then for using my Ollie life. And that one might need some explanation. I'm sure it needs some explanation. I just found out about it this week or last week, and it has already changed my life. I love when that happens, when you have a new routine that just makes you come alive again. All right, so I think I'm gonna go for the high heels for Dress Joyfully. So that was on Everyday Glam, and maybe the teacup for my pre-bed Ollie life session. So, okay, so let's see. We'll use the purple shoes over here. Okay, so, and Dress Joyfully is probably pretty self-explanatory, but I just always want to be wearing clothes that I love. And even if that means, I have 3 pairs of pants, a dress, and 3 shirts, I just want to make sure I'm loving everything that I have in my closet and that everything makes me feel like the woman I want to be. So Dress Joyfully, and then I think I'll use the candle for my Ollie Life session. I almost always turn on the fire and a candle, and what Ollie Life is it is a device you put your feet on that recharges your cells, and there are really incredible testimonials. It has been known to heal basically every chronic illness you can think of. I don't want to make medical claims here, obviously, but it's just a really cool device that I have just been absolutely loving, and so I want to make some time to do it every night. So let's see, what colors do we need? Maybe the pink here. So we're rounding the bend. I hope this was inspiring and helped you think about how you want to build out your routines and build out your habits for becoming the woman you want to be. I hope this tool of these Glam Habit Trackers also does that and re-inspires you. I love that they're just really simple so that you can use your stickers and just make them as glam as you are. All right, so lastly, I'm just going to write Ollie Life here, and then we can stick it in. I'll link the Ollie Life below if you want to read up on it. My mom also just bought one. My grandma turns 99 next week, guys, so my mom wanted to get one for her and my grandma to use. So that is my habit stack for April. So let's go ahead and put it in the planner.
All right, Paper and Glam sisters, that is a wrap on our Glam Habit tracking setup. I hope you are feeling encouraged and inspired and ready to tackle the week ahead, ready for a brand new month ahead with April. Go to the shop and grab your Glam Habit Trackers, get your seasonal living list, whatever would support you in your journey to become the woman God created you to be. I do have an exciting announcement. I decided to extend the promotion to join individual pillars of the Paper and Glam experience. So if you're new, I host a Bible study called God and Glam, a book club, and then also a seasonal living masterclass. Usually they're all bundled together, and that is what I call the Paper and Glam experience. But now until April 8th, you can join individual pillars, and I can't wait to meet you in the clubhouse. So go get yourself into Bible study, go get yourself into book club, get yourself into seasonal living. This is the last time I'm going to be offering this promotion. So last call now till April 8th. A few of you emailed to say that you missed the promotion. So also be sure to subscribe to the newsletter. Down below, you will see a link to join the Paper and Glam newsletter. That's where I announce all new videos, all new releases in the shop, and there are going to be new releases in the shop. This is just the first of many. And with that, I can't wait to see you soon. I love you guys, and God bless.